Gwent. This is the closed beta. If you've been following my stream at all, you know I've been playing around with this the last couple of days. So, going for that super buff strategy using the Northern Realms Henselt deck. Rock and roll. Playing Gwent because I can't get Battlefield 1 to work. I bought Battlefield 1, an EA game, earlier today for Black Friday. Got the game loaded just fine. Loaded up the game, started it up, played the first 5 minutes of the campaign to get to the point to where I could, play online. Only to realize their online portion wasn't working. And I don't know if it's just me. Apparently other people are playing online just fine. But yeah, that's EA. That's my typical EA experience. Buy a game, it doesn't work. It's not the first time that's happened to me with EA. So yeah, I gotta play some Gwent. Even though I prefer to be playing Battlefield. Looked like a fun game. Too bad it doesn't work. It's kind of an important thing there for the game to be in proper working function. Okay, I don't like that. This guy right here, he just thwacked my card that I was wanting to buff. So, screw that guy.
What do you want?
It's alright. I'll make it work. That's what I'm talking about. Now, he's either going to beat me this next round or use all his cards up trying. So we'll see what happens. And I'm going to win. I got some good cards there. Maybe should have played this card first, because it kills whatever is the strongest on the field that isn't gold. So, I'm gonna have to pass, because if I played this, it'll kill that guy. Can't be having that. Swing. Yeah, he's gonna have a tough time. See if he can do something. If he's got a trumpet card, Commander's Horn, he could potentially come back. It's not looking good for him though. It's looking like I got him. I rarely get beat by a Skellige deck. Which I've got Northern Realms. I've still got one card. You can see up here he's got 2 cards. This is the guy's name. Cardsmith means he's playing on a PC. If he's playing on an Xbox, then it'll show Xbox up here. And he had it, so he tied it up. So it looks like we're going to go to the next round. Good for him. What's he going to do? Well, he's going to keep a card that I'm immediately going to wipe out. So he thinks he's sitting in a good spot here. Oh, it ended in a tie. Never mind, I won. Good game to me. What do I get? Anything? Yeah. some gold. Okay, good. So I got 95 gold. When I get to 100, I can buy a card keg. 695 scraps. When I get some more scraps, I can make some cards. That's pretty cool. So, going up against Airden, I should probably keep that Clear Skies card because these monster decks like to play weather cards. I don't need two of them though. Alright. We'll see what I can do with this. Not the best hand in the world, but I might be able to pull something out. Okay, he's going to go right ahead and pass. So I'm going to take this opportunity not only to win, but to buff a card. And so he's probably regretting that he passed at this point. There we go. No, I'm going to pass. See what he can do with that. Ooh, I got another Commander's one and a nice buff card. And I've got a Clear Sky, so this isn't looking good for him. We'll see what he can do. I have a feeling he's going to try to take that card out. If he does, it's going to be a short round for me. What's he going to do here? Come on, play it. Throw it down. What are you going to do? He's thinking. Okay, so he is going to go for something here. I'm going to buff this. I have a feeling he's got a monster nest strategy that he's playing, so I'm going to try to delay as long as I can. I'm going to wait on that. I don't know if I should, but I think I'm going to go ahead and... Dang it. We'll go ahead and buff this. I'm going to delay. I hate it, but I'm gonna play. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm gonna play my Clear Skies card, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna take 2 points away from everybody. And so that's gonna kill these guys up here, which means he's not gonna have those cards to multiply if he's got the Monster Nest strategy that he was going for there. And judging by the pause, I have a feeling that may be what he was going for. If there was an 8 down, I'm going to go ahead and pass. And if he can come back and beat me here, which he very likely can, I'm just going to let it go into the last round. So we'll see what he can do. What's he gonna do? Okay. He held on to that one for a while. Looks like he's gonna take this round. Good for him. Oh, and he's gonna buff that one to take to the next round. Okay. No, he's not. He just wasted. Oh, never mind. No, he didn't. I was looking at a different place there. Okay. So he took him into that round. He's very likely gonna win. Very likely gonna win. Yeah, I lose. So I'll play this. Take that out. If he next card he plays adds up to more than 8, I'm done. Okay, game over. Good game. Next. Come on, super buff. I want to get 2 Commander's Horns. If I can get 2 Commander's Horns and some good buff cards, I can pull out the super buff strat, which is one of the most powerful in the game. Cards are not cooperating with me here. On the draw, I do not have what I need for the super buff. I'm going to go ahead and trade that Clear Skies. A little risky to do against an Aridin deck. Yeah, not a great draw here for me. Not a great hand. I'm going to have to have quite a bit of luck to pull out a win here against a monster deck that this guy's playing. So he's replacing his cards here. We'll see what happens now. He's going to go first. So let's see what he's going to play. Looks like he's going for multiplication strategy, which is going to involve playing a bunch of monster cards that have the ability to multiply when you play the monster nest card. And so his goal, if he keeps playing the monsters, oh crap, that's okay, I've got a resurrection card here, so he just wasted a good card. Got him nothing. And then he did it again. I don't have another resurrection card, so that one's gone. That sucks, because that's kind of what I was planning on using. So I guess I'll use this one to buff out. Hopefully he won't smite it down. So there we see the monster nest card being played, and those are going to multiply. So no big deal. They're pretty weak cards. I'll go ahead and buff this guy. Hopefully he won't attack that card. Buff him again. And he's multiplying again. See, the thing with these Monster Nest cards is the more you have out there, like if he has another Monster Nest card and plays it again, that's going to be a big buff for him. So I'm going to go ahead and secure these guys, hopefully for the next round. What does that do? Okay. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. I just drawed a pretty nice gold card there. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose this round. But not without taking a pretty decent card with me to the next one. So he's still got 4 cards, including his Aridin card, which is worth 10 points. Now I could play the Scorch card. It would take this guy out, and this guy, and this guy. And so that would actually, I believe, give me the win for that round. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it puts me up by a point. And so I'm going to take the win here. And I'm going to move into the next round with a decent couple of cards in Geralt and the 21-point horseman that I left on the field. That's also a gold card. So I'm going to play this guy, who normally would give strength to 2 units, but you cannot strengthen or buff a gold unit, just like you can't attack it. And so I'm more than likely going to lose this round, but I don't know. We'll see. He's got some good cards too, it looks like, and he had more of them. So if I get really lucky, he's not going to be able to get another 20 points on me here, because it's 42 to 22. But I'm not always very lucky in this game. We'll see what he can do. So I've passed. I've used all my cards up. And it's just going to be a matter of whether he can outscore me here. Didn't do anything. Gold cards are immune to weather. And it looks like I'm going to win. Good game. I got pretty lucky there. I didn't have the best draw. Not the best hand, but tried to play smart and managed to get it. So, as you notice, I got 200 gold here. So I'm going to go ahead and open a couple of... I got 200 gold. I'm going to go ahead and open a couple of kegs. So we'll go into the shop here. I'm going to buy 2 kegs for 200 ore. And yes, I want to open the card keg. So my troll friend here is going to open the keg for me, and we'll see what we got. Blue Stripes Commando, already have 3 of those. Azur's Thunder, already have 3 of those. Queen's Guard didn't have, well, I might have. So all bronze cards. Now I'm going to look at the rare cards. It gives you a choice of 3. Ooh, I got 2 gold cards here. When moved to the graveyard, convert to silver. I think I'd rather have this one. I already have this card. But the nice thing about this is... you know, I don't have this one. It doesn't matter. I really just kind of want to convert them. Like, I don't know which one is worth more, or if they're both worth the same. I'm pretty sure this one's expensive. So I'm just going to use it to scrap because I'm trying to save up for something else to craft and use the scraps for the craft. That's a good card. If you have a monster deck. Okay, another one of those thunders. And 2 silvers here. Okay. Guess I'll go ahead and kick another one of these. These are silvers versus the bronze, so even if I just wanted to scrap this, it would still be better to get those than the bronze, because you get more scraps from the more expensive cards. So I'm gonna go in the collection here, and I'm gonna find that gold card that I just got and see how much it's worth to scrap. So we'll go over to Northern Realms, and then it'll be down this way. I got 2 of these. Look at that, it's worth 200. So I'm gonna go ahead and mill that out. That's a good card right there. Good, good, good. And then I'll go up to, here's the card that I've been waiting to get. It's this decoy card that cost 800 to mill. And what I can do with this card is I can throw it down and take one of the cards I've already played back into my hand, which could potentially be very powerful if I played like for instance, the Dandelion card, which summons a Commander's Horn, or if I played one of my special buffs. And it's only good on non-gold units, but still, I've got some very powerful non-gold cards that would be really nice to play twice in a game. And I have only seen a couple of other people that I've played against play this card. It's not one that's common yet in the closed beta. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna craft one of these bad boys. So here we go. Now I've got my very own decoy card. Like I said, a very powerful card. So I'm gonna go back to my deck builder. I'm gonna go right in here, and I'm going to add the decoy to my deck. And you know, I really haven't been having a lot of luck with these weather cards here. I haven't used it a single time. So I think I'm going to take that back and just keep one. Just in case. Maybe I'll get lucky and use it at some point. Let's see, are there any others that I need to get out of here? You know, I think that's good. So I'm going to save, and I'm going to get right back into the gameplay. Alright. Oops. There we go. Boom. Going up against Aridin, looking for that super buff. If I get the super buff, I'm going to be a happy man. I'm referring, of course, to the Commander's Horn paired with Dandelion, which summons another Commander's Horn. Let's see if I can get Dandelion to show up for me here. I don't have any very good buff cards, so not a great hand for me. One Adrenaline Rush. Not looking too good at this point, though. Not looking too good at all. But I could make it work. That's what I'm going to try to do. So he's already playing the fog card, which means I'm going to turn to the sword isle. That's okay. We'll see if he can unbuff this guy. Not sure what he's got. If he plays a frost card, I'm going to be in trouble this round. And he just plays a frost card. Okay, he just wiped me out. So, no clear skies card. I'm pretty much done, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass. I don't have any buffs to combat the weather. Don't want to waste my good cards. Which I already wasted a couple, which is unfortunate. So, these weather players, hopefully that's all the weather crap that he's got. If he's got any more weather, I'm in trouble. So I got nothing to fight the weather. Damn it. And he starts out playing a Geralt card. Okay. Let's see what he does with this. I may be dead. I may very well be dead. Okay. Yep. He's gonna get me. I have no real chance here. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I'm not optimistic. See how he likes this. Boink. Gotta play your good card. No, not gonna do it. Ha 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 ha! That's awesome. He very likely would have beaten me if he'd have just kept playing, but I guess not. He knows what he has. So there we go. I win. He sucks. All right. Going up against full test of the Northern Realms. I've got the Northern Realms Hunsalt deck. I'm going to kick this guy's butt, more than likely. And most of the time we'll win against these noobs. Okay, I got the Dandelion card, and I've got a Decoy card. So that means I've got a very powerful deck here where I can use the Dandelion card, who summons a Commander's Horn, which doubles the strength of everybody on my row twice, because I got the Decoy. So now if I pair that with some good buffs, I'm going to have a decent deck here. I don't know. Let's see. I've got only one guy. I'm just going to take one of these. Alright, hopefully this won't suck. But it might. Let's go, noob. Hurry up. Hurry up. I got all night. Jick. What kind of name is Jick? Is that initials? Or is his name Jick? If you're a parent and you name your kid Jick, you hate your kid. Can you imagine? Can you imagine having the name Jick growing up? What up, Jick? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Okay. Guess what? I was just kidding. He can do that because I've got this guy. And he plays the siege. And so I think I'm gonna throw this guy down. Boom. Come on. What are you gonna do? I dare you to pass. Oh, you still think you got something? You got nothing. Nothing at all. I'm gonna take him back. Since I'm pretty sure you don't have a scorch. I'm gonna take him right back. And I'm gonna go ahead and play him again. Love it. Yeah. Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean. So now I'm going in with a card that's worth nearly 80 right off the bat. Right off the bat. He's not going to be able to do anything, I don't think. And so it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and buff that card even more. I am going to take it to 80. Also throw a couple other good cards down. Boom. So now I got 93 to nothing. Second round. He's got 6 cards and a little dinky full test, which is near useless unless you can get some really good buff cards. Or one really good buff card that you can copy that's not gold. By buff card, I mean buffed up card. Not necessarily a buff card itself. What you gonna do? He's thinking. Okay, if this guy could do math, he would just quit now, I think. Because he wasted that card. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and just make that one go away. Okay, is he discouraged enough to quit now? Is he discouraged enough to quit? Nope, he's not. Poor guy. If you don't have a chance, why don't you just pass?
Told you so, you idiot.
Alright, now I get to sit back and watch as he loses and wonder why he didn't just quit sooner. Oh, please. Why are we still playing? Why didn't you quit? I'm not going to send him a good game after this because he's wasting time. Good grief. Seriously? Oh my. Hey, you almost got to 45. Good job. Oh, you got to 46. Game over. Alright, that's enough for now. So, I will be nice and send him a good game. That is the Gwent closed beta. BBL.